Learning. Learning. All right, I'll grind a bit more just to get Faraga for her. Oh, very nice, man. What's up, Saad? Hey, Pasta. 10 more battles for Faraga. Yeah. All right. Ugh. 10 more battles. She is out of magic points. You can restore it with tents and stuff. Or also by sleeping in an inn, which I can go pick up and do. No, Law was here not long ago. Alright. A few more battles. And then these guys will be ready to go. And I only have to repeat the process with 2 other guys. Although I think... I don't know what the other levels are on the folks is the problem. I'm not sure where everyone else is level-wise. So... Alright. Alright, there we go. And tools, auto crossbow, and attack, and blitz. Racer Gale might take both these ones out. COD mode. There you go. Stake. The card gained a level, that's nice. What I'm looking for is Faraga. Line must be drawn here. Oh, alright. Faraga! Kiraga is the highest, right? There's no, like, Kiraga Shaga or something, which, like, restores 8,000 hit points to you and your family. Like, Grandpa gets up and starts running around playing tennis after you do Kiraga. That's the highest, okay. So there's not like Kurashaka? Kurashaka. Well done, Demiser. Oh, man. Yeah, they really did. You're right, Snark. They really did, Arkham. I'm so used to calling you Snark. I really gonna have to reconfigure my mind Arcbound, because now I know that it's SNK Arcbound. I don't want to be like Snark. But I got so used to calling you Snark. It was such a good shorthand. And it was much better than Series Snake, which was clearly wrong. Hopefully Series is having a great time in San Diego with the wife. Love you, bro, if you're looking at Twitch. Although I'm sure you're not. Yeah, thanks for doing that, Sod. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, you haven't played Final Fantasy VI? Yeah, I'm really impressed with it. I mean, Final Fantasy VII and 9 were always my two favorite. Well, unless you count Tactics, which is one of my favorite games ever. But Final Fantasy Tactics, 7, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 9 are my favorites. But I'd never played 6, and now I see why everyone raves about it. It is pretty great. Pretty great. Alright. Final Fantasy IV is the best Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 13. See, again, was 13 or 13 dash? Isn't there 13 dash X2? There we go. Learn Faraga. There it is. All right. All right, cool. So let's save that. All right. I pronounce these guys ready to go. Now time to switch up. Which Final Fantasy? 7. Alright. So the next set is... Let's throw Cassius here. Let's throw Mary Sue here. Let's throw Leia there. And let's throw Yoda there. Yoda! Alright. Actually... I'm gonna go with that for now. Alright, then we gotta equip them. Oh, thanks, Law. Alright. Time to equip. Optimize. 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 Wait. Really? You don't have anything for your head? Well, we're gonna have to get back to that. Relics. Actually, let's get the ones that I know. Alright. Free candy. Free candy! Alright, let's see. think I might give Hermes sandals to, let's see. All right. Get haste going on you. And let's go with black belt. And for you, gold hairpin. And actually, wait. Right, that's right. Cool. There we go. And then last thing is to equip Espers. Let's see, I need to pick up... Alright. So that's fine. I got most of it, but I need to get the Espers back from them. Every time I say Espers, I keep thinking of Espies. I need to get the Espies. Alright, those not currently in my party. Alright, let's get him there. And let's get him there. Get him there. Welcome back, EMC. I think actually, Adam, not a lot longer. I know you're about to say, I always say that, but I actually am only planning on another 15, 20 minutes or so. Probably going to stream for another, I don't know, 10 minutes and then do the giveaway and the raid and then call it a night. It's been a really good cast, so I have enjoyed it. Blizzard Thunder. That's what I was looking for, Seraph. Let's do that. Then you can have... Yeah, there we go. And you... Would I read my book over stream? I actually have, I've actually read Icarus on stream. Thank you for the follow, Fairy Swarm. Welcome to the Arbonauts. I actually have read Icarus on stream. And I've read short stories on stream as well. In fact, chat even helped me name one of those short stories, which is coming out in the Time Travel Tales Volume 2 anthology, called The Lost Sweeper of Calden. Let's do that. Alright, I think you guys are ready to go. Alright. Yeah, so I usually, your game, let's see, UGR, I usually play a lot of different sorts of games, but they tend to be focused on story and narrative. So, because I'm an author, so I tend to like RPGs, adventure types, so RPGs like this, like Might and Magic Legacy, like the Mass Effect series. I have played other RPGs on stream, like Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale, playing Divinity Original Sin in a co-op run right now. I do the Fighting Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, but Fighting Fantasy game series as well. And I'm going to be doing probably another one of those either next or right after this game is finished. So I do that usually. And then let me see what else. Then there you go. So I like doing that. Yeah, and do interviews and things of that kind. So a whole bunch of stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, rolling in the dough right here. I'm living the dream, man. Living the dream. I've got to get you... Alright. We're going to take care of this situation right now. I'm also getting a ton of gil from doing this. That's helping also. There you go. Look at all the books, I know. So many books. We know that the books are about, you know, the more books you have, the wealthier you are, right? I mean, I think we can all agree on that. What's up, Nixon? 200 football jerseys. By which you mean 6, but, you know, I am the 1%. Oh, man. My father-in-law, we actually visited my father-in-law. He was staying for... Well, so he came in because he had commissioned this piece. He's a lobbyist in Washington State. So he had flown in and he had commissioned, with a group of other people, he commissioned this piece to be played by the Seattle Symphony. He's on the board of directors or board of trustees, I guess, at the Seattle Symphony. So he'd flown out to SUNY Purchase out here because that's where a lot of orchestras record their stuff, and they're doing some PBS piece. If you guys see on PBS, there's a piece called All-Star Orchestra they're going to be doing, and that involves this piece. Anyway, so he stayed at this place called the Doral Arrowhead or something. It's on a golf club or golf resort place. And it was so funny to be up there. There was this awesome pool, so my daughter got to swim in the pool quite a bit. But the people that were bringing their kids in, they had a woman there who was teaching swimming lessons. The people who were bringing their kids in looked like, it was like, I would be shocked if anyone was driving anything less than a 2013 and up BMW. You know what I mean? It was that was the low mark of like what these people had. It was the ultimate 1% experience. I was like, wow, this must be nice. Must be nice. The Lawkeeper sent you to wreak havoc. Oh, well, welcome in, Fairy Swarm. With a swarm of fairies, I think you probably can wreak havoc, so. Let's see. What's your attack? That did absolutely nothing. I think because he has to do how much damage has been done to him. Yeah, Interceptor. Oh, how did... As I just noticed Cassius died. Part of the 1%. I'm 0.1%. This is a total waste of Phoenix, but whatever. Interceptor is OP. Yeah, exactly. Driving the 2010 Porsche GT. 1% of being the best streamer. Aw, sweet. That's very sweet of you, Fallen. Thank you. Learned White Wind. Who learned White Wind? That must be, what's his face? Yep. Restores all allies' hit points by an amount equal to the caster's current hit points. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The 2004. The only 3 letters I need are US and A. That's funny. Yes, I do have books published. Yep. UGR Gaming. If someone can put up... Actually, it should be up here. If you check out my website there, UGR Gaming, if you check my website there, it'll show you the books. I actually just have a shop. I sleep in 5 times or so. Oh, really? Oh, cool. With intent. That's good to keep in mind. So, yeah, UGR, if you go to my website there, I actually have a shop page. And it'll show you some of the books that are available for sale and different, projects that I'm working on and so on. So... Alright, he's working fast. Alright. By the way, let's see, he needs... So... 7, 7, so, so these guys... There's a lot of loving to be done here on these guys. Ah, the grinding fun. Ah, thank you, Apache Man 10. Welcome to the Arbonauts, sir. Oh, whoops. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Osmos Peak. Can you play Icarus the Hollywood adaptation of Icarus Arp? Alright, see ya, MCs. Thanks for stopping by, man. Welcome in, Apache Man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Yeah, I have a special deal, UGR. If people are interested... Wow, that was amazing. If people are interested... Snip, Learn, Cure. That's a good start. If people are interested, they can get a book from me. My first novel, The Third Sign, which I will sign and ship to you at my cost if you live in the continental U.S. For $20. I've had a lot of people on the stream who've done that. But... if you live outside the continental U.S., I can still ship it to you, but we need to talk a little bit about extra shipping costs and stuff. So I mentioned it because a number of people on my stream have done that, and it seems to work out well. So if you are interested, feel free to do that. And my novel Icarus, my graphic novel, is coming out in November in a few months. So. Why can he not cast, That was odd. $50 to import it? Really? Oh my god, man, really? Yeah, I wish I could say I'm surprised, but... Yeah, no. None of that, please. Guy's always trying to troll poor Law. Here's Law just trying to keep the law, you know. Bot is on the loose. Just for the cover. Yeah, man, that one is an interesting one. The novel that I'm working on right now is, which is tentatively called Shade and Shadow, or Shadow and Shade. I haven't decided. I think it's Shade and Shadow. Is actually based on that story that I wrote for that anthology called The Caretaker of Meyer. Snip learned a bunch. Marisu learned Cure. Cassius gained a level. All right, that was good. That was a good fight. 30, 29, 29, 28. Getting there. That's what I was looking for. I was like, one of these people. You read part of my book, 1298? Oh, the part that was on the site? Did you read 1298? The part that I have on my website, the excerpt? The fantasy was too high for you? Oh, that's fine. That's fine, man. Different strokes and all that. Yeah, Interceptor. You see why I like RPGs? Yeah, these levels are coming fast and furious now. Alright. 7. She's down to 7, really? Man, she uses magic so fast. It's because with my other guys, they were mostly fighters that I was dealing with, so... These guys, this party as constituted is a lot more magic dependent. Subscribed. Yeah, I do not want sub mode. Because, well, I'm not... Largely because I'm not, I don't have subscribers, I'm not partnered yet. So that's basically the real reason. Oh, now. White Wind Power. Wow, that's pretty badass. That is a good heal. Just play Papers, Please again. You know, the channel is moving in the right direction. I've been happy with the sort of direction of the channel. We're up to over 1,920 followers, I think, now. So it's moving in the right direction, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying. You know, I've applied, and you know, we'll apply again, and it's mostly a matter of people spreading the word. It's mostly a matter of people spreading the word and letting other people know about it, and if they do that, then we will get there. There you go. What's up, Lego Freak? Speak of the devil. No. I with all respect, I'm sure Apache is an awesome dude, but I'm not going to mod someone who just showed up. I'm sure he's great, and I'm glad that you're vouching for him. Any friend of Law's is a friend of mine and all that, but still, I'd want to get to know him a little better than that. What's up, Lego? see. Nope. Yeah, no, I know. No, I mean, again, I appreciate the thought, but, 5 channels, though, man. I think I'm mod for 2, maybe? I think it'd be kind of rough to be a mod for 5. I think I'd have a rough time with that, I'm guessing. Not allowed to give you bacon. See broken bot. Wild Fang! Wild Fang, Wild Fang! Never lose it. I would mod for money. I'll bet. That's what we need is more professional mods. Regen, learn raise. Alright. Don't quite have a Suna yet. You have a Suna? Yes, you do. Go. Oh gosh, fallen. Well, see. There we go. All right, folks. Awesome time tonight. It was a great experience. I really had a fun time. It was good stuff. And you guys are the reason why. Whoops. Ah! No! It's not. Nope. Get away. With that nonsense, and with that, and with that. There we go. Woo! Smooth transition. I'll try this at home. Oh, man. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for this. I appreciate that, Law. Yeah, let me just say something about that quickly. So I've got about 50 people in here. Let me say this quickly, and then we will get into the giveaway. First of all, we are going to be doing a giveaway tonight, and then we'll be doing a raid after that, so please stick around. Yes, I am working towards partnership, and I feel that the channel deserves it. I think the channel is a channel that, thanks to you guys, has a really great community. I feel very comfortable with the with what we've built here. I feel good about the games that we play. It's been on a steady growth curve, and I feel like the people that we get on for interviews and the questions that are asked of those people and the variety of games that we play and all that stuff, I think sort of all lends to it. So I'm working on it, and what you guys can do to help out is to spread the word about the show and let Twitch know. You know, not obnoxiously, but I mean let Twitch know about it. Through, you know, when you're talking to people being like, hey, you know, this guy, I really would like him to be partnered. That would be really helpful. Not by going into other people's streams and randomly talking about it. That's not what I mean. But you guys know what I mean. In a circumstance where someone says, well, we're always looking for streams to sort of get to that next level and elevate up there, be sure to mention mine, because I do think that the channel deserves it, and I'd like to be able to do that for you guys mostly. I'll tell you the reason I really want it. I want it because of the transcoder. I want it because it would make it so much easier for you guys. It would mean that I could even increase even more the bitrate that I stream at, because I have a high enough upload to handle much more than I do right now, but I could do it, and that way you guys could like access it at whatever source you wanted, at medium level or high level or whatever, and it would make it accessible to that many more people. So I'm totally down with that. But that is the sort of overall goal that we're looking for as well. And I do very much appreciate your guys' support. It really means a lot to me. I mean that a lot. So thank you guys so much. All right. So we're going to do a giveaway and then we're going to do a raid. So we're going to do this giveaway first and let us see where up. You just tell your mother about my stream. Yay. Okay, so let's take a look and see what I've got for you guys tonight. This is mostly, and this is another reason why the stream has been just really been a lot of fun for me, is because you guys have been kind enough to give these extra things to make the stream possible as part of the giveaway and stuff like that, which I really appreciate. All right, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to prove what it is that I have just said as we go over 50 people, to prove what it is that I have just said, if you guys win the giveaway tonight, you will have a choice of one of the 3 following games. I'm going to try to do a mixture this time. The 3 following games are as follows. If you win, you will get, first of all, the Dead Island Epidemic beta key. You will get that regardless. That's in addition to this other thing I'm about to say. So you will get a copy of the Dead Island Epidemic beta key and your choice of one of the following 3 games. You can either choose the Mass Effect Collection. That's Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2 Digital Deluxe. Doesn't have Mass Effect 3. It has Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 Digital Deluxe Edition. So you can get the Mass Effect Collection or Risk of Rain or Portal 2. So your 3 choices are Mass Effect Collection, Risk of Rain, or Portal 2. And in addition to that, you will get the Dead Island Epidemic beta key. Okay? Now, with that said, let us see. Today, let's see what we got. The keyword is going to be... Yeah, there it is, guys. Type in Dat Grind if you are interested in winning one of those. If you are interested in winning, I know, but that's because of Steam, Thorg, because you have to get Origin, because Origin is exclusive for Mass Effect 3. So that's why. It'll get people started. Listen, Mass Effect 2 is my favorite of the set, so, you know. So Dat Grind. Dat Grind is what you're interested in. Thank you, Lawkeeper. So Mass Effect Collection, Risk of Rain, or Portal 2, one of those 3, plus the Dead Island beta key. Dat Grind. So if you guys are interested, please type that word in. In the meantime, I'm going to look and see who we're going to raid. Let us see. Oop, wait a second. Is that that way? Yes. All right, who are we going to raid? Let me see. Dat raid, though. That wild raid, Bob boy. Never raided. Wild raid, wild raids. And while you're doing this, if you like what you see in here and have not followed yet, certainly a follow would be much appreciated. All right, hold on one second. Okay. All right, good to know. Hey, what's up, Parker? Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, man. But again, if you guys like what you see in here, please make sure to follow. And definitely, you're not obligated to, but I would appreciate definitely a follow if you are if you enter the giveaway. It's not a requirement, but it would be nice if you're able to do that. That's much appreciated. Okay. So, yeah, the bot can't enter because then it'll be cheating. All right, last call, people. Last call if you guys are interested in winning one of the aforementioned 3 games. One of those 3 games. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, yes, I will accept that. So one of the 3 following games that I've mentioned, which is, again, the Mass Effect Collection. That's Mass Effect 1 plus Mass Effect 2 Digital Deluxe Edition, Risk of Rain, or Portal 2, plus the Dead Island Epidemic beta key. So last call. Alrighty. Sure side, yeah. Totally, dude. I can do that. But it's going to be like... I have the outro thing that I do now. So it's going to be like 5-6 minutes, okay? Just so you know. It's probably like 10 in the morning for you, right? So it may not even matter. That's not what I want. Too many folders on here that I got to arrange. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, and the winner And thanks again, Law, for being able to get this get the backup bot. Aha! Cyrus Emery. There you go, Cyrus. See, now you got something to keep yourself here. Now, see, you were looking for something to occupy yourself. For those of you who don't know, Cyrus is at home right now by himself because his family is away for a day or so, and he injured himself. He fell off the truck that he was working on, so he's at home. So now you can actually be here instead of just watching Twitch. You can, when you're not watching me, you can play some games. So there you go. What's it going to be, Cyrus? What would you like, sir? What is your choice? And Cyrus, you need to send me a friend request on Steam, please. My name on Steam is the same as on Twitch, Arvin Eleron. So please send me a Steam request, a request for a friend request on Steam, and I will send you your choice. I'll send you the Dead Island beta key plus one of those choices. What's it going to be? Which one do you want? Which one would you like? Let me sleep on it. So what's it going to be, Cyrus? What would you like? Risk of Rain. Cool. Good choice. Risk of Rain is I've actually watched. It's sometimes hard to follow what the hell is going on in the game, but yeah. Okay, cool. So again, Risk of Rain it is. Congratulations. Just make sure that you send me that thing, and as soon as you get it, oh, Risk of Rain's coming to Vita. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. So just make sure you send me a friend request on Steam as soon as I get it. Cyrus, I will send off that game to you. And by the way, if your name is not obviously you, then please make sure to let me know who you are on Steam, okay? Because otherwise that can run into problems. Okay. Yes, that is how we do the Arv raid. The Arvanauts have landed, and that icon is Volcani.a without the period. We're going to go there in just a minute. Before we do that, again, programming note. I may come to you with a stream tomorrow or Sunday, sometime over the weekend. I'm not sure. Sometime over the next couple days, I'll probably come to you with a stream. Starting next week is going to be my fall streaming schedule, which is as follows. Tuesday is going to be during the day. Usually, all of these are Eastern Standard Time. Usually around maybe 1 or so to 1:30, between 1 and 2, basically, until about 6 or 7, depending on when dinner is, basically. That'll be on Tuesdays. Then Thursday evenings, that will usually run from about 8:30 until about 12:30 or 1. And then Friday will usually be starting a little earlier than I did today, running from about 5:30 or so until about 11:30. So basically, we've got one straight up day cast from 1 to 6, basically. We've got one night cast from 8:30 to about 12:30 or 1, and then we've got one sort of in the middle cast, which runs from late afternoon / early evening to about mid-evening, okay? So that is going to be starting next week. However, as I say, this week, we might have one more cast. I'll have an additional 4th cast sometimes during the fall, during the week, depending on what my schedule looks like. Please mark your calendars for Thursday, September 11th. That is when the Tin Man Games interview is going to be with their new Fighting Fantasy game book, Appointment with Fear. And if you want to know more, you can check out my YouTube, which has my past broadcasts, or check out my highlights here on Twitch. Look for the Tin Man Games interview, and you'll find out something about the Fighting Fantasy game books that they do. The week after that, hopefully, will be the Shadowrun Returns Director's Cut. I'm planning to have those folks back, and it's just a matter of what day, but I think it's going to be that following week, and you're going to have a chance to talk to them, so I'm looking forward to that stream. Then I'm trying to get the people from Shadow of Mordor on. I really want to get them on, and I want to get the Pillars of Eternity folks on when that comes out as well, but my next big game is going to be Shadow of Mordor once I'm done with this. Basically, grinding. I have to grind more with this one party I'm working on, and then one more grind with another party, and then that's it. I'm going to pick up items, going to head to Kefka's Tower, and hopefully this time we will wreck face. That's the plan. All right, so now with all that said, let me say to this. Wait a second, what? Shadowrun hype. That's right, Zimmy. Absolutely, man. So let me thank Backburner for being on tonight. Burner, always a pleasure to have you on here, sir. Thank you for the moderation. Thank you again, Lawkeeper, so much. I'm glad that I had the bot back. Believe me, the backup bot, my backup giveaway system is a little lame. So I'm glad that I was able to rely on you. Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure to have Lawkeeper in here. And you should be following him, by the way, because Lawkeeper is a legit Hearthstone player, and it's fun to watch him stream those games. It's also fun to watch the Gentleman streams when he does, which is not enough. But it's good to see you, man, and thank you for the moderation tonight as well, gentlemen. Always a pleasure to have 1298 in here, one of my regulars. Another one of my regulars is Adam Maniac. Always a pleasure to have Adam Maniac in here as well. Also good to have IAK in here, and you should be checking out IAK because IAK is fun to watch stream as well. Apache Man, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll stick around, not just Lawkeeper made you do so. So good to see you, man. Always a pleasure to have Arcades in here. Welcome back. Black Rain 82, thank you for being here, and I think you may have followed me before. I don't know if you have, but in any case, I know you were here for a long time tonight, so if you haven't and you liked what you saw and heard, I hope you will follow. Always a pleasure to have Divinorium in here, of course, one of my regulars for a long time. Pleasure to have Div here. Pleasure to have Dragon Spear in here as well. Dragon Wright was here earlier, Dragon, so we had the Dragon, do effecta at one point. Good to see you, Dragon Spear. Always a pleasure to have Parker in here. Parker, my audio editor for Speculate, the podcast I run, and also a good bass player. So thanks, dude. Good to see you, man. Always a pleasure to have Fallen in here as well. Fallen, always a pleasure. Thanks for the help with, listing off retweets and things like that. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're continuing to enjoy XCOM despite the bug. Gaming Warfrog, one of my favorite names. Good to see you as always, Gaming. Gaming has been with me for a while as well. Glog78, who's contributed a lot to the stream in the past. Glog, pleasure to have you back here, man. Good to see you again. Always a pleasure to have Gray Dybbuk in here. Good to see Gray Dybbuk also. Right. Always good to see Gray Dybbuk in here, who is a Twitter badass and a voiceover guy. So always good to see Gray in here, a regular for a long time. Head of Nixon, who's been with me for a while as well, also hangs out over on Inam's channel. That guy. Good to see you, Head of Nixon. Good to see Heavens Cloud 44 as well. I haven't seen you for a while, Heavens, but welcome back in. I Am Mism, always a pleasure to have I Am Mism. Thank you for the advice on Final Fantasy VI tonight. Thanks to Kilobyte, as always. Kill, we're going to be doing a Fighting Fantasy game book pretty soon, so get those mapping skills ready, because eventually we're going to do one that Tin Man doesn't do, and then it's going to be back to your awesome mapping skills. Good to see Kilobyte, who's also contributed to the stream. Night Jim 323, who I don't think I've seen follow me. I don't know if you have. If you like what you saw and heard, I hope you will. But thanks for stopping by and checking out the stream. Always a pleasure to have Kais in here. He's been with me for a while. Good to see you, Kais. Laporce Porquitos, always a pleasure to have Porquitos in here. Another guy you should be following. Does a lot of awesome retro games. He has a Retron that he streams with, so Porquitos is a good dude. Link to the Pasta, always a pleasure. I love that name. Pasta, always a pleasure, man. Good to see you again, dude, as always. Always good to see Lundry in here as well, who's been helping a lot with the Final Fantasy VI stuff over the last couple of days. Good to see you, Lundry. Matmo, always a pleasure, who's with a bunch of us. Hangs out with Foom's chat and somewhat with Inam and me, and so always good to see you in here, Matt. Always a pleasure to have Minos in here as well, who I've had since the We Are the Romantics days. Good to see you, Minos. Good to see Money123451, as always, a pleasure. Always a pleasure to have Mulligan, who's been with me for a long time as well. Fraven, always a pleasure, and I got your Steam request and accepted it, sir, so good to see you. Roix, always a pleasure to have Roix in here. Thanks a lot, dude, for stopping by, and Roix, a game designer as well, by the way. Snipdog, always a pleasure to have Snipdog in here. Good to see you again, Snip, as always. SNK Arcbound, even though I can't get your name right anymore, always a pleasure to have you in here, Arcbound. Good to see you, dude. Sod, I'll chat with you in Skype afterwards. Sod is another guy you should be following. Good dude, does a lot of stuff with Final Fantasy 14, I believe, at the moment. Stream Cheating Nerd, thank you so much for the follow tonight. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and heard. Thanks for being a part of the community and come back. Thor, always a pleasure to have Thor with me, a regular for a long time. Always a pleasure to have Thorg, who's been a regular for me for a long time. Again, thanks a lot, dude. Always a pleasure to have you in chat. Always a pleasure to have Tyrannical in here as well. Good to see Tyrannical, who's been with me for a long time. Also, Twisted Gaming, Twisted Chimera Gaming. Twisted has been with me for a long time as well, too. With Intent, yes, it is ending. Sorry, Shizor. I apologize, man. I'm just ending. We're about to do a raid, though. But, sorry, man. You can catch me next time. I hope you liked what you saw for the 5 seconds you were here before the end. Sorry, man. Let's see. With Intent. Always a pleasure with Intent. With Intent, you've been a big help through the Final Fantasy VI streams, so thanks a lot, dude. I appreciate it. Wyval, always a pleasure, man. Continued good luck to your Detroit Lions. And what can I say about the Blue Jays, man? You and I both, me with the Red Sox, you with the Blue Jays, not having a great year, but that's okay. This too shall pass. Always good to see Wyval. Good to see D-Dragon in here as well, another one of my regulars, as is Zimmy002, Shadowrun Returns hype. Good to see you as always, Zimmy. And last but not least, ZZYZX654, because he must be the last on the list with that kind of a name. Always good to see you, Z, in here as well. So that's going to be it for me, guys. We are going to be doing that. Did Tabletop just end? What is this now? Tabletop was just ending. Let's see. It did just end. Yeah, I'm just about to do a raid here. In fact, I've been streaming for a long time. So we are going to go here. All right. So we are going to do this. We are going to go right to this place. We are going to go here. We're going to go hit up Duty Calls. He's playing League of Legends right now, but this is supposed to be viewer choice night. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to go in there, show him some love. Duty's a really good dude. Go in there, show him some love, and tell him, give him the rage sign, and then tell him, we want you to play whatever the game is that you want him to play. Let us make his choice a different one, okay, away from League. But anyway, go give him some love, and thank you guys all so much. I'm going to do an outro here, but I'm going to close off the stream. That's it for me. Have a good night. I will catch you folks in the next couple of days with another stream. And until then, have a wonderful one. Follow the stream. Let people know you guys are the best viewers on Twitch. I love you all. Have a good one. Good night.
Understood all that it means. Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh yes, you're gonna fly away from here where the sky grows more clear and your problems disappear. Drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends where the trouble never ends. And there's always just one more day left to go. to